Hey, I didn't see you there. Weren't you glad I didn't say banana? Welcome back to Joke Time, Episode 2. Roll the intro. We have a great lineup of comedians tonight. First, we're going to be hearing from the infamous Brian Allred. Then, we're going to hear some jokes by Jordan Bennion. And last, to top it all off, we're going to hear from David again.
Anyway, there's this guy, and he was so crazy. He was funny, and he was laughable. Really nice. I'm kidding. That's not.
Okay.
Okay, here's my joke. Joke number 1. What do you call the little yard gnomes? One of those that's sitting in the watermelon patch. This is kind of dark humor. I'm really sorry. Melanoma. Right? That's a good one, right? That's a Laffy Taffy, except you can't make cancer jokes, so it's really not a Laffy Taffy joke. Not very funny. I'm sorry, that was not funny. Let's scratch that one. Let's get rid of that one. That was a bad joke. Horrible joke. I'm so sorry. Second joke. What kind of cracker? I made this up last week, okay? Just last week. Maybe someone else has made this up before, but I thought it was funny. What kind of cracker will always ace his English test? A grammar cracker. Oh, wow. That was a good one, right? Okay, those are my jokes. I mean, I have more, but I'm not really on full today, so. Anyway.
Two guys walk into a bar. A third one ducked.
Alright, so I want to tell you guys a story about an experience I had up at BYU, Idaho. I had a friend whose name was Zach, and he started dating this girl named Vicky. Okay, he met her at some ward activity and then started courting her and decided to take her on a date. So he asked her out and they went mini golfing and they had a really good time. And after that date, Zach was pretty sure that this was the right girl, that he needed to be marrying this girl. I mean, it is BYU I do, right? So that's the story up there, is that people just get married whenever they can. So after about a week, Zach started planning out how he was going to start proposing to Vicky. And he had just like an idea where they were going to go for a picnic, and then later they were going to go for a little canoe ride out on the Rigby Lake out there near BYU, Idaho. And right as sunset was going to happen, he was going to propose. And it was going to be all magical, and then they were going to go back in and they were going to get dinner. So he planned this all out, and he goes and he picks out this ring, and he knows that this is the ring that she would want. I mean, he's known her for over a week at this point, so things are really smooth between them, and he just knows her that well. And so he gets the ring, and he gets the picnic ready. You know, he gets peanut butter and jelly sandwich, some crackers, everything ready, and they get to the picnic. And he's like, hey, Vicky, I got you a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly, your favorite, I know, it's your favorite. And she's like, no, I don't really like peanut butter and jelly, but I like ham and cheese. And he's like, oh, well, there's just so many things I get to learn about you. This is great, this is great. And they keep going on the date, and he starts to kind of get second thoughts about whether he's going to propose to this girl, because, you know, maybe he doesn't know her that well. He starts thinking, you know, it's only been a week and a half, but he decides this is what he's been told to do, and this is what he's going to do. So they row out onto this lake, and they're having just such a wonderful time. The birds are singing, and the sun starts to go down. And Zach, what he does is he gets down on one knee, and reaches in and he grabs the ring, and he pulls it out. He's like, Vicky, we've been together now for a week and a half. Will you marry me? And Vicky gets so excited, and she just goes, ah! And covers her face. But when she does that, well, first off, Zach's hands, he's nervous, so he's all sweaty, and he's got the ring, and she bumps his hand, and the ring spins in the air and falls into the lake. And he's like, no! And she's, no, are you kidding? And she's about to jump in, and he grabs her and says, don't go in. It's okay. I've got insurance on the ring. We're good. All I need to know is, will you marry me? And she's like, of course I will. It's been a week and a half. I thought you were going to propose last week. So she was ready. Anyway, they roll back in, all happy, the happy couple, and they go to dinner. Well, get this. There's a seafood restaurant right on the bank. And he has reservations right there. So they get in, and what they do, this is a nice, high-class seafood restaurant where they will catch the fish for you after you've ordered it, and then cook it up and serve it to you. So they go to this place, and they both get the salmon, and they're just like making little eyes at each other across the table and holding hands, so excited to be getting married. And then they bring out the food, right? They both got the salmon. They put it in front of them. And Zach, he cuts in to his salmon, opens it up, starts eating. And then Vicky cuts into her salmon slowly and opens it up. And guess what was in the fish? The donut!
I used to punch your dad regularly in the arm. In the arm and the gut. Oh, that too. That's why his gut's a little bit smaller than my gut. No, that's fine. I don't know. That's what I figured it was. He just ate a donut in front of me. I've seen him with the donut in his mouth a lot. Several times. Or a hot dog or something delicious. Brownies.
Shake brought some cookies.
Oh. Well, I should have come over about a half an hour later then. I expect to get at least 100 likes out of this, if not, you owe me like $50. Let's make that $50,000. Okay.